What's going on, everybody? We are live. You see it right there on the screen. I'm your boy BF. There's Owen trying to do the dance. We are here. Bobby Nick, Janice, Andrew. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We made it to another one. Episode 17 of the Sports Heads.
Full disclosure, I didn't think I was going to be on screen right away.
Yeah, I didn't do the whole backstage pull them up thing. That's because we're really super extra excited tonight. We're not only excited to be here with you all, but we're excited to help our friend Chris Abels promote the premiere episode of his very own show, Chris Replayables. It comes on
That's
live
right.
at 9 o'clock, right after the Sports Head. So we're going to do a really tight hour. So
I
we can
like
all be
to
fans of
say,
Chris and go over there and cheer for him. So congratulations, Chris.
I like to say replay Abels.
Replayables, yeah.
I'm sure he's going to have a little fun of that. Replayables, yeah.
And go over there. When you go over there, tell him the Sports Head sent you.
You heard Bobbynic.
That's
There's
right.
our chat moderator and our friend Bobbynic. Thanks for being here today, brother. We appreciate you.
No problem.
Or you could just say TGB, Sports Heads. Yeah.
Let's check in with our boy Andrew, the main sports head. How you doing today, Andrew?
Hey, man, I just got home from bowling with Grandma.
Bowling with Grandma. What did you bowl today,
that sounds
Andrew?
like a good movie, actually. Like a good kid movie.
What did you? Do they pull a ramp out for you when you bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
hell yeah, bro. I used to be straight king, bro. What'd you bowl today, bro?
96.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Andrew.
I bowled 3 games today.
Andrew, quick question. Where'd all the shit go that was in your closet?
Uh-oh, nice and clean over there, huh?
Storage.
In storage?
Oh, yeah.
God damn, you got that shit was packed the other day, bro.
Yeah, it was. I remember
You're
that.
just shaping it up every time. Now, Andrew, you had me sweating a little bit, bro, because he admitted he came home a little late, and he said, sorry, BF, I was out. He was really excited to let me know that he was bowling with Grandma today. So how many games you bowled? You
Andrew,
bowled
why don't you get no videos, bro? You should bring your iPad with you when you do shit like that.
I did.
Oh, I wish you had time to submit them. Then we could have rolled.
You got
Maybe we'll do that on the
videos
next.
bowling with Grandma?
Damn, eh?
Oh, bowling with Grandma.
Pull them
Of course, our
hoes
boy
up.
Owen checking in. Thanks for that, Owen, for that one.
No doubt.
And of course, our friend Scott Fitzpatrick. A brother,
right.
family.
Lost.
Oh, lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Andrew's getting run over on the home plate.
We got to thank Stormy for the logo.
Thank
Love
you,
it.
Stormy. Love you.
Yeah, we put the new
And
logo
it
artwork
starts.
on the YouTube. So if you saw the YouTube link, you saw Andrew's new artwork that Stormy made for him. I'll pull that up for you in a second. But let's get
Hell
things
yeah.
rolling now. Andrew, so we were doing TGB last night. That's the show we all hang out on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And they do Unplugged on Saturdays. Did you happen to watch any of the first football game of the year last night, Andrew?
No, I did
Afterwards.
not. I was too busy watching the doubleheader of the Brewers, which the Brewers swept the San Francisco.
My man, you can tell he's a true baseball fan. He's like, fuck the beginning of NFL.
Yeah, that's tough when you're still hanging on to your baseball team. This is that tough time of the year. But I know he's definitely a baseball head more so than a football head, it seems.
Damn straight.
shout
man.
out.
Not even Ozzy could get you over there for the halftime. God
Nope.
damn.
That was awesome, by the way.
It cut me off.
Tell me that wasn't awesome, though. Tell me that wasn't fucking cool.
I actually didn't see it.
I saw clips of it on Twitter. But
Man,
and so
that was
for those of you who
amazing, bro.
know or don't know, the Buffalo Bills came out and made a statement against the Los Angeles Rams, the defending Super Bowl champions, and beat them quite well. 31 to 10.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they came out with a statement after the game, like "fuck those
No,
motherfuckers." And shit.
No, they made a statement by the way they whooped that butt. What you got, Andrew?
Beat them soundly, I heard.
Hey, look what Lost
Sounding.
said. Look what Lost said. He was
What-
too
let's-
busy watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough loss when you got the wrestling. You have double headers of baseball. And when you're a sports head, the choices can be tough sometimes, right, Andrew?
Yeah, but if you're a true sports head, wrestling doesn't matter. You don't even mix that in. But Andrew don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. You know
Hey,
what I
there
mean?
were times where I had the multiple monitors going more than I do now. I'd have the over-air TV. I'd have the cable TV, multiple cable TVs.
I used to
some
do that.
Internet TV.
I used to do that during the Raw Nitro days. I used to have one TV with Raw and one TV
Yeah.
with Nitro. You know, instead of that clicking back and forth shit.
Well, as you know, everybody knows we're started the first week of the NFL season, which kicked.
If I was able to do that, I would.
I know you
You would do what?
bro. The
What's
other
that,
day
bro?
you had your iPad and your TV going at the
Oh,
same
watch
time.
all that
so I
stuff.
know.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you
Yeah.
would watch anything that you were capable of watching.
Yo,
you
he's
He
watching.
probably has like 10 or 20 TVs
So
around
real
him.
quick,
Exactly.
real quick, he's watching a baseball game on his iPad, and I'm like, well, why do you have a TV blaring? He's like, well, I'm watching this. I forget what he's watching on the TV, but he's like, I'm watching this on the TV, and I'm like, oh man, I remember those days of doing that shit. Like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I'd have the NASCAR race on, a baseball game, football, hockey game, whatever. How many other things I could get on at once, and it's fun to do that sometimes, but it's hard to keep up with all of them, really. So we're getting into the first week.
Chris
of the
Abel's
NFL
in the
season.
chat. Chris Abel's in the
Chris.
chat.
Hey,
Holla.
Chris.
Bro, we are
Good luck.
excited for you, bro.
Hey,
Thanks
good
for
luck. Hey, good
Hell
luck
yeah.
tonight, bro. Good luck tonight,
luck.
bro.
Yeah, good
we're gonna
luck.
be there.
TGB and the sports heads love you, bro.
Yeah,
We
we're gonna
promoted
be
the
representing.
shit out of that show. So
Hell yeah,
Bro,
bro.
somebody say the shit. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. You know, Chris.
there you go. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, bro.
who's
We're excited for you. We know you're going to kill it, and we're going to have a lot of fun with you. We're going to make it fun with you,
Who's
bro.
Happy Go Becky? Do we know her? Anybody know her?
I've seen Happy Go Becky on Twitter before. Shout out Happy Go Becky.
Happy go Becky. Yeah. Hey.
She's kind of cute.
One game on TV, one game on your iPad, Andrew. Bullshit, Janice.
I like seeing hot. I like seeing hot girls in the chat. I hope that's really
There you go. There you go.
Zen's producer on Twitter.
Love you too, Chris.
Hi, Becky. We chat every now and then on
Oh, she's cute.
Twitter.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Comment on
she's
some
cute.
stuff. Hey.
You're the man, Chris. For real. Good luck tonight, bro. All the luck in the world, dude. You're gonna kill that shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
You're gonna take over the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? If not,
all right,
I'll
Andrew.
pay for
So
it.
this weekend with the football games, we got a couple duds in there. It's hard to tell week one. You have the Saints versus the Falcons. Nah. Now you got an interesting one with the Browns and the Panthers, and so that's the battle of the quarterbacks. You want to talk about that one, Andrew?
Baker Mayfield, I can tell you right now, he's gonna wipe the damn floor with the Browns.
Yo, speaking of that Steelers,
Don't hold back. Tell us what you really think.
Speaking of that Steelers game, I think it's cool what they're doing with that logo.
Yeah, it is, and we'll get into that. Thanks. We'll segue into that. Thank you, Chris, man. We appreciate your friendship. Chris has been nice enough to be a guest on the Sports Heads already, so we appreciate it.
If it weren't for you, bro, we wouldn't be in the mix. So appreciate
Thank
you
you
a lot,
very much.
dude.
All right, Andrew. And so, so you said Baker Mayfield is going to whoop up on them old Browns, his former team that he got traded away from, huh? They hired Deshaun Watson, and is Watson going to play? Or
He's
is he suspended for the first 8?
His brain is registering. Hold on.
It's buffering.
That's not like him.
Andrew, what's up, bro? What are you looking at there? Looks like you got scared shit. We can't hear you, but okay.
Oh, I think he's on mute or something.
No, he's lagging. Like seriously, you okay, buddy?
I'm just listening on.
Yeah,
he's listening on damn sports, and that's why we call
Andrew damn it,
fucker.
Because Andrew, it's hard to gotta keep it focused.
He did it to you too, BF. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, he finally got me.
Yeah. Finally got you. Yeah.
I always get the
for that
noise
one.
And the updates of the games he's listening to in the background, the chatter, but he's normally pretty focused.
Bobby, we need that picture of Andrew's face for his tweets.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Actually, some shit's going down at the house. People screaming and shit.
Oh, so you were listening. You were distracted, right?
Shut your door, guy.
Look at Lost comment.
Andrew trying to hold back our
shot.
shut.
You pointed out to me. Thank you. Yeah. Hold back. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch
Andrew,
that one.
he's trying to hold back a shit. He's got the look on his face like, oh damn, they caught me.
All right, well, tell these people you're a professional podcaster and you're doing a show and to keep it down. All right, bro. All right, let's move on to the next thing.
He's trying to hopefully make money one day. People, shut up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a professional here.
I'm the only podcaster that podcasts with my door wide open.
There you go. I told you we had to get him a red light. All right, this is what you were alluding to, Owen.
There's no holding back. There's no holding back from that expression.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, as they start their season this weekend, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to add a number 3 sticker to their helmet
That's
to honor
awesome.
quarterback Dwayne Haskins.
That's
Andrew,
awesome.
could you want to elaborate on this story a little bit, the Dwayne Haskins story, let people know?
He's covered up
He
by
is.
his own ticker.
Oh, Stormy
I'm
just
trying to-
checked in.
Miss Stormy.
Trying to get him right. You there, bro?
Yeah, he's got that blue dot over his face.
There you go. There it is. All right, now you know about the former quarterback
Look
for
at
the Steelers that passed away, Dwayne Haskins.
Why
Andrew,
you,
are you on drugs?
Andrew, why you look so scared, bro? Dude, put me up real quick. BF, put me up real quick. This is how you
Yeah.
look, Andrew. This is how you look. Put me up real quick.
I'm working on
This is how you look, bro.
it.
I'm listening to the shit, man.
Turn your TV off, you fucking.
I think he said he's listening to the commotion that's going on in his house.
Oh, well, shut your door, you nosy fuck.
All right, so while Andrew is dealing with that commotion, I'll fill you in on the story.
There you go, BF.
This Pittsburgh
Yes.
player, quarterback Dwayne Haskins, he unfortunately was killed in an auto accident in the offseason. He was drunk and unfortunately wandered onto a highway drunk, and he was hit by a car. So this year,
So he was walking?
yeah, somehow, yes, he was driving. I don't know if he ran out of gas or.
Bro, you got all that money. God damn, man.
And these guys are driving. Yeah, you hear it one after another. To where why can't these guys just get an Uber or get these guys a car service?
I mean,
I
I'm
think
not
they
gonna
love
lie. I had
they
two
love driving
friends-
too much.
I had two friends earlier last year die the same way, but they're not rich like these guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
odd. It was like
right.
4 o'clock in the morning, and he got hit by a dump truck, and he should have never
Take
been
a
on the road. I
fucking
don't
cab,
think.
bro. Uber.
Yeah.
Lyft.
So he was a former draft pick of the
Limo.
Redskins. He was released, and the Pittsburgh Steelers signed him. He would have had a chance to be in the quarterback competition this year since Ben Roethlisberger has retired this year.
Paul. Yeah, she's right, dude. Becky with the news again. Yeah, she's right. Same thing happened with him.
Where we at?
So basically,
Paul Pelosi.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
basically he was drunker than a bat and chose to walk.
Yep. Well, no, he
Yeah.
was going to the
What a
gas.
dummy.
He was going to the gas station or something, bro. He was trying
What
to.
a fucking dumb shit.
Well, he's dumb for driving drunk, but he was actually not. He was. It's not like I'm drunk. I'm acting stupid. I'm walking around. He was walking.
That's the
to,
problem
like,
with
a
bad
gas
decisions.
station.
They have a lot of friends, unfortunately. When you start making
Yeah,
one
they
bad
do.
decision, you know.
It's like a devil
They
and a
kinda roll.
devil on both soldiers. Soldiers.
All right, real quick, let's keep the NFL rolling. We appreciate the 6 people I see live that are joined us tonight. Like I said, we're gonna keep it tight.
Lost has a prediction.
Hang on a
The
second.
number 3 is the
Yeah.
amount of wins the Steelers will have. Oh, too soon, bro.
Wow, bro, that's a heavy prediction, man. I have to save this tape for that one, boy.
I'm not gonna tell my stepfather you said that, by the way.
Loss is only 3. I mean, that's a storied, proud organization loss for them to only get
Steelers
3
are his
losses. That
team.
would be a true oddity. I think Mike Tomlin, the current coach, has basically had 0 records under like 500, where they at least had as many wins as they've had losses. So that's a bold prediction, my friend.
Lost.
But I'll be interested.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'll say I'll be interested to see if it comes true, because as you can tell behind me, I'm a Ravens fan, so I got no love for the Pittsburgh
Lost.
Steelers.
I have it on full authority that Terry Bradshaw is on his way to your house right now. He said he's gonna fuck your wife in front of you for talking that shit.
All right, hey Andrew, I got a what did you know about Lamar Jackson's contract now that the season's starting? Here's the update. Did you hear this story that they failed to come to agreement?
Oh man, I was gonna send you. Did I send you this one?
No, I think I got this one. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I was gonna send it to you too.
Is he gonna play on contract?
Yes, he is in the last year of his rookie deal, and I think he is going to make $23 million, $23.16 million in the 5th year option of his guaranteed contract. But after this year, like if he gets hurt, he has no guaranteed money going forward. So if it goes wrong,
Goddamn.
he's really taking a risk.
He's taking.
What do you think of?
He's taking a potential dick in his ass. God damn.
Oh, wrong show, bro.
Well, I know, but serious, bro. You're gonna put your money on the line like that?
Andrew is definitely concerned and distracted.
Andrew, stop worrying about shit that's got
Yeah.
nothing to do with you, bro. Calm down.
Yeah.
Pay attention to what you normally pay attention to.
He's yelled at him in the past, but yeah, Andrew. So he's going to play the last year, and he's taking a chance now. Considering that Kyler Murray had gotten a big contract this year, Russell Wilson was re-signed. They've set precedent for how much he should make, and it doesn't seem like the Ravens are willing to pay them that much. Do you think he deserves that kind of money, like Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson money?
More,
you say?
I love that he says more all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he win an MVP?
He certainly did, Andrew. He certainly did.
So, he deserves MVP money.
I believe he agrees with you. And you know the unique situation with Lamar Jackson is that he doesn't have a professional agent. Were you aware of that, Andrew? He negotiates with himself and his mother and a
Isn't
lawyer.
that a bad thing?
He doesn't.
No, he does not have a professional agent. He does not. He is listed as representing himself in the NFL.
Isn't that not a good thing at all?
Well, well, that's a matter of opinion, dude. But yeah, I guess most people, conventional thinking, would say in that kind of atmosphere, you want an agent who really knows how to navigate that stuff.
Well,
so that could be a limiting factor in why the deal can't get done either. Go ahead, Andrew. Oh, I thought he had something to say.
Well, from what I've Andrew, stop being nosy. From what I've remember, from what
They're
I've
being
heard,
super loud. How could I not be?
Pay attention to what you're doing. From what I've heard in the past, most stars that use their parents or a family member, even if it's not sports, any genre, like acting, anything, they always have like a falling out with them. So
right, yeah. Well, I don't know that his mother's totally, but his mother's been his main person of your counsel for his entire career. You know, when they wanted him to not play quarterback at certain colleges, she didn't stand for it, and she made sure that she was his advocate and made sure that he got.
Okay, she's like that. Okay.
Yeah, she's like that, but
she's like his coach in a way.
Yeah. She's mama,
Andrew,
you know?
Andrew, are you like about to be rounded up and put on a train car and shipped off to a concentration camp? Because that's the expressions that we're getting from you.
I know. It's like he got caught doing something again, and like he's in a worried move.
They're being.
No, I think
they're being super fucking loud, and I can't even concentrate on my shitty.
No, you
Yeah,
can.
man.
You're just listening to what they're saying.
But bro, I mean, they have been loud before. You know from doing TGB, and that they can be kind of loud. I mean, he's even yelled at him before.
Yeah, but they got but they gotta be talking about him for him to be paying attention. They gotta be mentioning him or something for him to be paying attention as hard as he is.
No,
maybe.
All right.
No.
Let's take a little pause here. Let's catch up with some of these.
Happy go Becky again. I have that expression when I take too strong of the edible.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Man.
I like you, man. You're awesome.
Yeah, we're glad to see you.
She was actually christened by Bob Levy, the Kevin Brennan with a cunt.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, I was watching that episode when he said that. That is a high honor, Becky.
Levy is such a chauvinist.
Much respect for you for that.
Levy is such a chauvinist.
Scott, that's a good question, bro. That happened to be the schedule already, dude. The schedule was already set. They said it the previous year, and it just happened to work out like that. And touching on that,
oh, okay. All right, Baker Mayfield.
So basically, what he's asking is that how did it end up that Baker Mayfield got traded from the Browns to the Panthers, and he has to face them in the first game of the season? That wasn't planned. That's just scheduled destiny, I guess.
Guys, Stormy said a bad word.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
Oh no, I didn't know she talked like that. Remember?
I'm sorry, I missed that one.
She said, "Quiet the fuck down, people. Andrew can't think."
Uh-oh, yeah, she's gonna regulate. What's up, Stormy? Just catching up with some of these comments, y'all. Have a little sip, take a little pause in the action.
Dipping the balls into the action?
No, taking a pause in the action.
Oh.
Yeah, we got that comment earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, that was some shit. The sentence he got, time served for being in a tank over the weekend.
Do
Bullshit.
you guys think the Browns did Baker dirty?
Well,
If
I'm
you
working
do,
on it.
I do, Becky. If you do, I do. But what are you talking about?
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get all these comments up. Quiet the fuck down, people. And you can think.
I think the Browns did make. I think it was the other way around.
Oh, Andrew, you might want to look at her before you say that, bro. Look how cute
Nah, let
she
him go,
is,
bro.
homie.
Go ahead, go. Why do you say that? Why do you think?
I think it was the other way around. Baker did the Browns dirty. Definitely.
Oh,
Do you think? I mean, he played with he played hurt with bruised or broken ribs. He had rib issues, and he did tough it out through like 7 games. I'm an AFC North Ravens guy, so I'm not a big Browns fan, but
Fuck me, I just agree with the hot girl. Sorry.
So, Becky, I think that they kind of did him wrong in that. I mean, okay, so it's one thing to want another quarterback, but look at the guy they brought into town. They brought in a dude carrying like a sexual assault charges. How could anyone feel when they prefer a guy? They're throwing all this money at a guy who came to town with sexual assault charges and go, here's guaranteed money. Even though this guy's been busting his ass, we're going to give it to you for nothing. And then he had more sexual assault charges added on. And it's turned into what it did. So I would be highly insulted if they basically hired a sex offender to take my place. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, you got it right there, B.
I'd say fuck this organization. Bye.
Yeah, true that. I agree there.
Yeah, that's right. Dump for Deshaun. Yeah, and for what reason? Yeah, Deshaun Watson was a good quarterback when he was playing before he got mired up into all these sexual assault allegations. But yeah, I wouldn't, and so I kind of felt empathy for Baker Mayfield,
You're right.
even though I'm not a big Baker field.
No, BF, you're right. I mean, dude, you can't support a sex offender, no way.
Right, right. So
that guy.
I would
straight up.
But thanks for the great
He
question.
should not be the league period. He should be the slang.
And exactly, I was just gonna say the fact that shows you how the NFL really feels that they're gonna let a sex offender, somebody a predator, play. That's like them knowing that Aaron Hernandez was killing people and letting them play.
Well, the difference with the discipline being handed out now is that it used to be Roger Goodell. He was the judge, the juror, and the executioner. Now they take it to an independent counsel, and they can both petition and appeal. So it's kind of a different process. So you're not going to see the same consistency or level because, in the past, guys have gotten more suspended time for like marijuana charges than he got for sexual assault charges. So there's not a really even kind of a penalty situation in this game, but imagine it'll change with this.
That's bullshit. More time for that than weed. More time for weed than that. What? Fuck out of here, bro.
All right, Andrew. Once again, I want to thank Owen because Owen hit me with a lot of these stories today. So thank you, bro.
Got you, bro.
This is one he hit me with. This is the Baltimore Orioles candidate, Dylan Tate. He's a relief pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles, and he's a candidate for the Roberto Clemente Award. And it's a community service award for guys that show character on and off the field.
Did this guy pass away? Or
Roberto Clemente?
No, he's right there. Obviously.
Yeah.
No, Tate's there, but yeah.
Roberto Clemente did a deed. As I recall, he's
looking for the right script, people. Go ahead.
Let him go, bro. Let him go.
He tried bringing food to Cuba, his native land of Cuba, on a plane flight, and he ended up dying before
he did pass away.
And that is why I put the banner up for the Human Sports Ticker, because Andrew didn't even know that I was going to present this story to him because Owen gave it to me today. And my man is knowledgeable, and he knows about Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, bro.
He was literally one of the first athlete humanitarians that I became aware of as a child, and because of that situation. Because I think Cuba had a hurricane, or they had They were storm ravaged,
It was
and
it wasn't a
and he
hurricane,
wanted
but it
to
was a
help, and he
storm.
was one of the first ones that gathered up other help from major leaguers and got the airline to assist him. And unfortunately, he died in a tragic way helping people. So we'll have to see if our candidate Dylan Tate wins the Roberto Clemente Award. What do you?
5-0 Cincinnati in the first inning. The Brewers are getting spanked right now.
Bro. Damn.
For real, yo.
All right.
Real quick, I
All
know you guys aren't really MMA fans, but for the first time ever, Dana White and the UFC had to cancel a press conference today because of something crazy that happened backstage. So what they had to do, and now they're doing some kind of WWE storyline type shit where just because the two guys got into a fight in the back, they switched the two main events around. So now it's going to be Kevin Holland versus Chimaev and Nate Diaz versus Tony Ferguson, when it was supposed to be Nate Diaz versus Chimaev, but he came in 8 pounds overweight. So Diaz was like, I'm not fighting you. You know, he had that right to decline that fight, you know, because he didn't make weight.
Because of the weight class,
Yeah. Diaz was like, I could still fight you, but I'm not gonna because you're 8 pounds over, bro. Like, what the fuck? You had 6 months, you know. Get the
That's cool, Owen. I appreciate you covering that, bro, because I'm not the biggest UFC guy. I've been to a couple of
I'm a huge MMA fan.
But I saw that headline, but I really didn't absorb it. So I really appreciate you taking care of that for the MMA fans who might be out there. Thank you, bro.
No doubt.
All right. We're doing good. We got a
Chimaev.
Go ahead.
Chimaev is that new motherfucker, bro. He's gonna be that guy he's gonna be like the new fucking star that the UFC, you know, he's gonna be one of the next champions, basically.
Yeah, but that little story about the backstage thing, that sounds like they're trying to steal a little of that AEW heat that kind of went
down.
Yeah,
but that shit, I bet it was just as hectic, but I'd be more worried around a bunch of MMA fighters than I would a bunch of pro wrestlers, you know. And speaking of that, according to the story, the only reason why Kenny Omega got into that was because he was trying to rescue CM Punk's dog. He was trying to get CM Punk's dog out of there, and then Ace Steel fucking bit him and did all that shit. So yeah, it was pretty crazy apparently, bro. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, bro. All right, so next one we got here, Andrew, you sent me this one, a 499-foot bomb from Kristen Yelich. You want to talk about this a little more, bro? The Kristen Yelich, I can tell you're distracted. Big home run. I'll play it and let you watch it, and then you can give some commentary.
Wow, we're almost getting a show in the background.
Excuse me. We're talking here.
One deep right center field.
Hit him in the face.
Oh my goodness, third deck.
Wow, that's empty. What the
fuck? Way to start the ball game for Yelich.
So this is his beloved Andrew's beloved Milwaukee Brewers.
Hell yeah, Andrew! Did you beat the fuck out of them Denver fucking Colorado Rockies?
No, we lost 2 out of 3.
Oh,
One more time. One more time. Here's this bomb.
And Yelich.
499.
Deep right center field. Forget about it.
I don't know why they didn't round up.
Hey, Bobbynic.
Yeah.
Love you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think Darth Vader's coming out.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Oh, shit. Andrew's got the SmackDown happening.
No doubt.
They about to fight, Andrew?
Oh, hell yeah. It's Betty by time. I'll beat all your asses, damn it. What the hell's going on? It sounds like a WWE.
Is that the one that goes out for, Andrew, is that the one that goes out for like 30 smoke breaks?
Yep.
I thought so.
There we go. That consistency going on there, huh?
All right, BF.
All right, Andrew. Let's talk about the playoff races getting ready to shape up for Major League Baseball. So let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. All right, so our division leaders in the American League, Andrew, you got Houston Astros, you got the Yankees, and you got the Cleveland Indians. So that's your top 3 teams in the American League.
Okay.
I'll give you a second to calm your people down.
Bobbynic don't love me. I'm upset.
I love you too, Owen.
Thank you.
Is that fucking better?
I'll give you.
Yes.
I'll give you. I'll give you the number one of these days. So if this happens again, and you can lay into their ass.
Yeah, gotta call and put the smackdown on him, damn it.
What'd you say, Andrew?
Shut your candy asses up. Andrew's trying to do a show, damn it.
Oh,
Son of a
hell
bitch.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. All right, Andrew, let's try to push you on best we can, bro, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
sorry you're going through that tonight, but
Andrew,
we're
just
just talking about
shut your door, bro. Go back, turn your chair on, and shut your fucking door, bro.
Yeah,
You
shut
act
your
like
door,
you-
man.
it might take him a minute.
Yeah, but I'd rather him take that minute than him
But
be so
I'm sure,
distracted.
like a normal human being, he was hoping that somebody would shut up at some point, you know, that people
Yeah.
would calm down.
That's a good thing I don't fucking live there, bro. I'd be, I wouldn't handle that, especially if I'm paying rent.
So, Andrew, out of the wild card teams, you have the 3 wild card teams in the American League. Do you see any of these, Tampa, Seattle, or Toronto, breaking in against the top 3 leaders, possibly an upset?
No.
You don't? You think it's going to go Houston, Yankees, Cleveland, huh?
No, really. Who are the wild card? Houston's going to be in the playoffs. I guarantee you that.
Right. The Yankees.
You're right, Lost.
Yankees are going to be in, but they're going to be out the first series.
Terry Terry Bradshaw just showed up at my house. I'm sending him to you, Andrew, to handle that shit.
Oh, here we go. Let's put this up since Bobbynic put it up. A reminder for everybody, because this is where we're going. At 9 o'clock, I really encourage anyone who's watching now, and for those of you who came because you heard of this through Chris, we appreciate you. But we're all we're gonna check out of here like right at 9 o'clock, and we're gonna zoom right over to go look up for Replayables, like it says on the screen. Bobbynic put it up. Go search this. It's his premiere episode. He's a great dude. He's gonna have funny videos and fan interaction. Andrew, let me do the promo, damn it. Yeah, fuck him and his promo. There you go, bro. I got it in for you. Right after this, everybody. I'm going to see all you in chat. I'll be talking to a lot of the same people over there, and I'm looking forward to it.
Damn right.
Andrew should tell those nurses to get to work like he did that guy not too long ago.
Yeah, no shit. I wish we had that clip.
About time you worked.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a zoo over there.
Are they having a party or something?
No, she probably wants to go out for
They're
another
having a
break.
bitch fest over there, man.
Yes, Lost. I've advocated for this for some time. Andrew needs an on-air light outside of his room. Damn
But
straight.
they wouldn't pay attention to that anyway.
Or a shut your damn mouth light. Stop yelling. Whatever it's got to be. Uh-oh.
Terry Bradshaw.
Lost. You see what Lost said to you, Owen?
Yeah. I read it. You didn't hear me read it? I read it out loud.
Okay, nah, bro. I'm a little behind. I'm multitasking here, you know.
I got you. How's it smell back
Trying
there?
to keep the train on the rails and whatnot. Trying to do this tight hour that we're talking about. Go to the house. See Scott in here. Tell those nurses. That's
Probably
right.
Nick heard
me. Thank you. There we go. Uh-oh.
Soundproof walls. No, then they can't hear him yell when he needs to take a piss.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. Well, we rolling right along, people.
I can't focus because they're going to town.
You could. You just.
I know, bro.
Be
hey, bro. I gotta say, look, I'm not even in the house, and the shit's distracting me. So I can imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, can they hear us?
Head.
Andrew, they can hear us, right?
Yeah. Shut up.
Hey,
they're gonna hear us in a minute.
Shut the fuck up. We're doing a show in here.
Christ.
He pays rent, you know.
What do you think this is? God damn it. We're live.
Goddamn motherfucking cocksucker.
All right, Andrew.
Dick.
I got something I want you to read, so I hope you can concentrate. Yeah. Intercom or his help button. Yeah.
Alexa, tell these people to shut up.
All right. Let's see. Boom.
Go ahead, Bobby. Yeah.
Andrew, they're talking about some proposed changes in Major League Baseball, which I know is your favorite sport.
That's what I wanted to get into tonight.
You're welcome.
Well, then let's do it, bro.
Yes.
Let's run. Here are some of the basic rules. It starts with the 15-second pitch. You want to talk about this?
Major changes. Pitch clock, 15 seconds with no men on, and 20 seconds with men on.
Correct.
Banning shift
Wait, is that how you want to have your sex?
Also correct. Let him go, and he's on a roll, bro.
banning shifts for the infielders.
Right, defensive shifts.
And what was the other one? I think.
Okay, so for the pitchers, it's 2 disengagements from the rubber, including pickoff attempts per plate appearance. So they can only step off and delay the game twice, either to pick off a guy or to simply step off. Only twice per batter.
Oh,
So
they even got rubbers involved, huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of favored for some kind of rule because you've been seeing some crazy shifts. One of the rules, Andrew, it says only 2 infielders will be allowed on each side of second base. With all 4 required to be on the dirt or the inner grass. So there's no more lining up on the outfield edge of the grass for infielders. How about that?
Where do you see that most?
I mean, they're going to try to stop a runner from getting into scoring position, right? So they're going to want to set up in a certain way. But I think if you have the infielders in too close and the ball gets hit, that's potentially a dangerous situation to tell a defender they can't be on the outer edge of the grass further away from the ball. That seems a little dangerous to me. It says the base side will increase from 15 inches to 18 inches. So basically more square area to get the foots in for tags, I guess, for both people, the hitter and the fielder.
Lost says, what are the penalties for breaking any of these rules?
Did they already book for these?
Oh, the penalties? Yes, there are penalties, Lost. Let me get on to that.
You said, what are they?
Let's see. Okay, so, for example, the pitch clock. The pitch clock will start with when the pitcher receives the ball from the catcher or the umpire says the play is ready to resume, blah, blah, blah. It says the hitter has to be ready with 8 seconds to go on the pitch clock. Each hitter will be allowed 1 timeout per plate appearance. Mound visits 30 seconds. I missed part of that. I read that earlier. I think it says they'll do balls and strikes. Loss is what they said. So if it's a batter box penalty, the guy's not in the box, he'll get a strike. If it's a play clock delay, he'll get a ball. Is essentially what they're going to do. So that'll be the penalty. Let's see for the rubber disengagement. The rubber disengagement, they're saying the third time could lead to a balk. So they're going to give a base on that one, Lost. So hopefully that answers some of your questions. So that's a competition committee suggestions. They're supposed to vote on this today. So we're going to have to see if they actually adapt these rules. I know they're also talking about the virtual or digital umpires counting balls and strikes because that's been crazy this year. So we got some LOLs.
Wait a minute. There's digital umpires.
A lot of people are advocating for digital, for lasers, for calling balls and strikes, dude. Yeah, because there's such inconsistency with strike zones, with umpires interpreting differently and whatever attitude or mood they happen to be in that day.
That's where it's slippery because I don't think they're interpreting differently. I think they're paid off.
Well, I was just going to say. Yeah.
Well, whatever motivated them to interpret differently, I'm not going to dispute with you. But the fact is, there's a lot of inconsistency. And a matter of fact, it turned to like near fisticuffs or a brawl with some balls and strike situations in some games I've seen this year.
I love that shit.
You love balls?
Well, yeah, besides balls, I like when they fight at baseball games.
Do you like?
I think it's a waste of time, really.
Do you like?
If you're a fan, yeah, it's a waste of time.
Do you like the bitch clock?
The bitch clock?
Do you like the clock?
They should have done something, Andrew, because I definitely agree that there's too many times you're watching a game and you're like, oh, Christ, he stepped out of the box again. He stepped out of the box again, or the guy stepped off the rubber again. And it does. If you do that like every 2, 3, 4 batters, that adds up and it does play the game.
Law says they should give a number of replays for the strike zone disagreements like in tennis.
I'm sure that's what the physical human umpires would like, Lost. I'm sure they don't want to give up that control over the game.
iRobot. Physical human umpires.
That sounds like it would be a compromise, if anything, but it's not a bad compromise to like have that still the old tradition of the ump calling the game, but have something back it up. I haven't heard anybody really suggest that, Lost, so I like that. All right, well, we're rolling right along. It's 8:40, so we got 20 more minutes, and I think we're doing good. I think I got this train going right. So let's keep going. All right, we got NASCAR. We're going to cover a little NASCAR. For any
There
of
you
you who've been a NASCAR fan for any period of time, will be familiar with the old North Wilkesboro Speedway. It was one of the original NASCAR speedways. And years ago, Bruton Smith, owner, came in of another track, and he brought up North Wilkesboro Speedway, essentially just to get the race to take it to his track in Texas. And they closed and they mothballed this speedway. And for every year since then, the community has been rallying, reopen North Wilkesboro. Well,
But
it's
why
finally
did
going to
they
happen.
close it?
I just kind of explained it in that this guy came in. He wanted to steal the race from there for his track in Texas, dude. He owned multiple tracks. He literally bought this track just to get their spot on the schedule, and he closed the track down.
It says
So
Dale
now the
Earnhardt
community
race. It says Dale Earnhardt raced there last week.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of sentimental memories with the North Wilkesboro Speedway. And sure, there you go. There's an old sign there.
Okay.
You see that? Look at that old chip paint, and I think they're kind of leaving that one like that. So yeah, this is one of the old original tracks for when they moved off of the sand, when they used to actually race on the sand.
Well, yeah, that's like a lot of football fields. Like a lot of football fields. Like for me, even though I'm not a football fan, the Pontiac Silverdome in Detroit means a lot. It's very sentimental to me because of one.
I wonder why, Owen.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So check this out. I'll show you this little promo video they showed real quick.
For a long time, that was the biggest indoor record for any event, not just wrestling.
Yeah.
For a long time. 93,000 people, bro. Until 2016, I believe that stood.
So there you go. So that's Speedway's back. So being an old NASCAR fan myself, I kind of I'm happy for that community.
Oh,
and
hell
NASCAR
yeah.
racing.
I mean, watching it on TV ain't that cool, but when you're there and you're fucking drinking some beers,
you're right,
and
Owen.
shit,
It's amazing. It's just right. It's two different things. When you go and you literally can't hear the person that's touching your shoulder talk to you because it's so loud. It's definitely an intense experience, and TV could never do it any
just
justice.
like Monster Jam used to be back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watching that shit on TV is cool, but when you're there, like football games, any of that shit, man, it's so much cooler.
Yeah. Shout out. We appreciate. I see you got 6 people in the watching live, and I see some people chatting and having fun. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. With sports heads. Andrew the boy, he's the inspiration for this. He's the human sports ticker. We like to get together.
Even though
Go ahead, bro.
Even though he was slacking.
Go ahead, bro.
Real quick. Did you guys see that both titles were freaking
Here you go, Lost. Just for you.
Are you talking about Trios and the world champions? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
You know what's funny to me? You know what's funny to me is I count the Death Triangle as the first champions. Am I wrong for that? I count
Crash Up Derby is pretty good. They used to do demolition derbies like every couple weekends.
Yeah, Crash Up Derby is awesome.
Some of these local race traps.
Figure eight.
Demolition Derby.
Hell yeah.
Sunday.
Am I wrong for that though? That I consider the Death Triangle the first champs, even though the Elite technically won them. I consider them the first champs.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, because that's interesting. Because real quick, I know Lost and some people are not crazy about the wrestling, but is Kenny Omega truly the guy? He held the 3 championships. Is he that guy now? Since he only held it for less than 24 hours.
I don't think so. Like, is CM Punk really a 2-time world champion? I mean, not really. Not really. Maybe a 1-time, but not 2.
Like what Law said, he says that's short track racing. Yeah, like at Bristol.
Right, Andrew? You agree with me, right?
He didn't even win it once. He
defended it 1 time. He got 1 defense in. He got 1 title defense in. Didn't he?
Who's that?
CM Punk. When he first won it, didn't he at least have 1 match?
I can't even remember at this point.
Didn't he have 1 match at least with the title? Even if he didn't defend it, didn't he at least have 1 match with the title?
I can't say I know right now. I count on you because you are the Rain Man of wrestling.
Yeah, but see, that's the part that I don't know. You know,
man.
But I don't really count him as a 2-time world champ for AEW because he fucking held it for what?
Less than 24 hours both times. Hey, Andrew, did you hear about this Philadelphia 76ers, Montrezl Harrell on a 2-year deal? You know anything about that?
Montreal
Yep.
Trade.
Let's see. He was a free agent center, and he signed a 2-year, $5.2 million deal with the 76ers.
But Montreal, I don't know how good he is, but
Yeah.
is he a big man?
Well, he's a center, right? I think it said he's
Andrew's
a center.
trying to tell you he doesn't know who you're talking about.
That's okay.
Without
That's okay,
sounding
bro.
like for the first time he got stumped.
That doesn't happen very often, but it is not. You know,
No.
we're NBA off season, and I do the same thing. Like when I let go of the
See that look
NFL
on his
knowledge,
face.
like I had to recently refamiliarize myself with the NFL because I kind of let a lot of it go, and then I got to be like, okay, this guy's here now. That guy got signed there because I just did my fantasy draft last weekend. So, what's up, man? You got to really dial in.
No, he tried. He went to lick his finger, and then he looked at us and put it down real quick.
Gotta remember,
You
you're
are-
on camera.
You're like the Andrew Whisperer, aren't you? You're always observing him.
I love watching him, bro. It's
I was like,
It's very entertaining.
it is.
Hey, real
though.
quick,
Bobby. Am
everybody.
I wrong? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
We appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, we appreciate everybody that came here on their own, or especially if you came here because our boy Chris Abel shouted us out. Here's his YouTube page. Here's a little copy of a little
Replay
screenshot of it.
Abels tonight.
Replay
9
Abels.
PM.
He's got 23 subscribers. Let's see if we can get that up because this is a new
I am
page.
one of those. I'm sure
I think it
everybody
is
else
actually
is
up.
too.
You
Now.
see it right there. If you see the little arrow right there on mine, it says subscribed right there. So go ahead. This is where we're all going to be 9
Click
o'clock
that bell, bro.
in
BF,
13
click that bell,
13
bro.
minutes. What bell? I
Yeah,
got a bell on my foot.
go over there, everybody.
Oh,
Right
that one.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Click that bell.
I thought you were telling me to do a sound effect, bro.
No.
So that's his page right there. We're really excited for Chris. He's a good dude. He's been a previous guest on not only TGB,
He's like the
on the-
TGB stepdad.
on the Sports Hedge.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we really appreciate all his support, not only being
Should've
on the
brought him
shows, but it's support and encouragement. We love you, Chris, and we're
Should've
really
brought him
excited for you. And it's going to be a
Should-
great first show.
Should have brought him to the UK.
Oh, I just checked. He's up to 29 subscribers.
Oh shit! I mean, I got to refresh. Maybe that's when I did it. There we go. Or everybody, or the 6
I'm
people in
pretty
the feed
sure
just jumped
everybody
on.
here is subscribed.
Yeah, I know.
Go
I
ahead,
am.
Andrew. What do you got, Andrew?
next episode we should come up with weird sports.
Weird
What, like-
sports.
What, like the 6-man MMA that they got? You ever seen that shit where it's 3 guys on a team and they fucking just beat the fuck out of each other inside?
I've
the
heard
cage?
about that, but I've never actually seen it or looked it
That
up.
shit, bro, it's fucking funny. And then they got another one where it's like arm wrestling, but instead of arm wrestling, they hold on to the post, but they got one MMA glove on and they punch the fuck out of each
Oh,
other while they're
shit.
holding on to the table.
Oh shit!
And the one that fucking can't handle it no more and let's go is the one that loses or they get knocked out. It's fucking
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah, dude. The Premier League suspended after death of Elizabeth.
Yeah. So of course,
Aye.
no one alive on the earth could escape the news that Queen Elizabeth has passed away,
Yeah.
and so there's
She's
lots
bigger
of
than Jesus.
wow. That's
To a lot of
something.
people.
So rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth.
The
I'm not much
Bulldog.
on the whole monarchy and kings and queens being an American, but I respect her for what she's accomplished and her place in history. And
Oh, weird sports. We already talked about wrestling, Andrew.
let's see. There we go. My boy Lost is consistent with that. I love you for that, Lost.
I think he's a secret wrestling fan.
You think so? He's like it's like with cat when people push cats away, but they really like
Yeah.
cats. It's kind of like he likes
was a-
wrestling, but he
was-
keeps pushing the cat of wrestling away from him.
He
doesn't
was a fan at the height of Hulkamania. I guarantee it, dude. He went to
What you gonna
WrestleMania
do,
1.
brother?
He was
Say your
at front.
vitamins and eat your prayers.
He was front row at WrestleMania 1. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I
was
think he
a
likes
big-
cats and wrestling, probably.
I think he was a big fan of Gorgeous George back in the day.
Gorgeous George. Little too into it. Okay, so yeah, the Premier League. You know, that is like I guess next to God and the Queen, I think football
Who the
is
fuck
probably
you
a close.
think I'm talking about? Randy Savage had a chick manager named Gorgeous George in 1999. Who the fuck did you think I was
picturing who was the gorgeous? Yeah, the Gorgeous George who did the with the curly hair.
That's what I was talking. That's who I was.
Yeah, knucklehead. Yeah, okay. I knew I was right. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay.
Well, I said not a fan of cats either.
Bullshit.
Oh, nah, come on. Oh yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
she
Yeah,
talks.
there it is.
She talks. She's
Oh,
Bound
shut the
Ghost.
fuck up, Owen.
She's talking real good now.
Love you.
If you want to see more of this lovely brother and sister charm, join them tomorrow on TGB Unplugged from 6 p.m. to 8 East.
Scott
These guys all sit
Fitzpatrick
around
joins the
and
crew.
Scott Fitzpatrick checks in.
Oh
Take
no,
the
he's
weekend
part
off so I can maintain my marriage with my wife and whatnot.
No, he's part of the Saturday crew now. Like legit.
I know. I heard you.
Yeah.
I saw it in the credits and everything. I pay attention. I was participating. I'm here. What did Vinny say yesterday? I'm here. Did I go somewhere?
Yeah, I
Is
know.
that what he said?
Yeah.
I'm right
I
here.
thought-
Did I go somewhere?
I thought Vinny was tripping on acid when he said that, bro.
I was like, did he literally just say, I'm right here? Am I going somewhere? But yeah, so like I said, next to God and the Queen, I think the only thing they cherish more in England is Premier League soccer. And so, yes, in honor of the Queen, they suspended after the death, as one might suspect for how much they love it. So,
Yeah, right.
God
I bet
save the
you.
Queen, as they
I
say.
wonder if each member of the team got to fuck her if they won every year.
Oh, that's
they're
not very respectful. Let her get cold first. Owen,
And
come
now,
on.
oh, I guarantee you she's cold already, bro. Unless one of them stuck their curling iron to her.
Blimey.
In that case, I don't know. But no, now they're gonna miss out on that poon and tea every year. They're not gonna get it no more.
Let's try.
Unless they want to fuck Charles.
Let's try to have some respect. All right.
JT
Andrew.
up in the house.
Oh, JT.
JT, shout out, bro.
God didn't save the queen this time, JT
That's right.
says.
Yep.
Hey, she lived.
She has like 9 lives. She got like 100 of them. I don't know how many she had, but I guess she done ran out.
Yo, in World War II, she was like a medic in the army or something. So this woman been through some shit. You know what I mean? So regardless if she means anything to us as Americans, I'm only joking around because I do have respect for somebody that can be known as a queen for 70 fucking years.
Bobby hears it.
That's right.
I hear it. I just didn't know if you were doing some kind of like background type music thing.
She was a tank mechanic. That's cool.
RASPECT.
She was a tank mechanic.
Aretha Franklin.
That's cool, Becky. I can't say that I was aware of that fact. I wasn't sure if that was an insult or a fact. Like, you freaking tank mechanic.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Becky. I couldn't remember if it was a medic or a mechanic, but you're right. It was a tank mechanic. You're right.
Respect.
That is gangster.
Right.
She does
that
deserve that respect. I mean, damn, dude.
Let everybody get cool if you talk about her getting whatever. All right.
I mean, hey,
she was a tank. Respect. See that? Look at that.
Hey,
they got love for the queen here, boy.
Hey, Philip thought so. That's why he married her. You know what I mean?
Hey, what you got, girl?
She probably had that good pee.
Nope.
Yeah.
Give me some of that royal booty, girl.
Hey, when was the last time you think her and her husband actually had sex?
That's a good point.
I mean, let's take a quick vote. When was the last time you think, what was his name? King Philip? Whatever the fuck he was?
You have King Philip in a jar.
When was the last time you think they did this shit? Like, what year? Give me a year. Bobbynic.
Probably like 20 years ago.
Janice.
Not sure.
Andrew.
Probably 45 years ago when my mom was born.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah. Because Andrew's the closest already. Because I believe the last time he hit it was probably right after she became queen. And that was it, dude. That's like 1952 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee a few hours ago.
yeah.
Before she
Before
died.
she-
Yo, I didn't expect answers in the chat. That's wild. Oh, he probably died. No, he did
So there you
die.
go. Everybody's
He
weighing
died.
in a few
He
hours
died.
ago.
He did die a couple months ago, did he not? And
This ain't Thriller, dog.
He
Couple
just
hours
recently.
ago.
He
Yeah,
just
he
recently
recently
died
passed.
though. He didn't die
Yeah.
not too long ago. I would think about maybe 6 months, a year ago.
Something
She
like
had
that.
a. She
Look, no,
had a.
he said before she died. That's what this-
She had a vibrating scepter, so not much time for the hubby.
Woo.
That's what Lost said. Yo, but no, I say right after she became queen, he hit it that night, and that was it. Probably right
That
after
was it,
Charles
huh?
was born. Check it out, though. They made fucking Prince William and his wife Prince and Princess now. And apparently she's the first princess since Diana. Or Princess of Wales.
6:55, boys. Well, 8:55 your time.
Thank you for keeping me tight, because I'm about to pull this train into the station, Bobbynic.
Thanks for keeping you tight. What do you mean?
At the time, you fucking perv. All right.
I'm fucking
We gonna-
love you, bro.
Sorry, the show was a shit show.
What?
What show?
Sorry, I was in the gutter because
Shut up, bro. It was a good show. You did all right. Your faces
Yeah,
were
man, you
fucking
did fine. I
hilarious.
mean, considering all those people like yelling and acting a fool behind you and having
Bro.
WWE,
Bro, your
You're a fine
faces
job,
made,
sir.
bro, your faces made the show. What are you talking about, bro? Once again, you come through.
you come through, you shine through, brother. We love you, man. We hope everybody had a good time tonight. I have
Did
one
you
more
see
video.
my
We like to
face?
call this our video of the week.
Did you
Once
see
again.
my face? I was like, oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah, we got a lot of snapshots. Don't worry. And we got a surprise for you tomorrow.
On Instagram.
You heard to that too?
Oh, yeah, we had no choice. It was right by your door.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout
All
out.
right, so we're gonna roll the clip of the week real quick. Oh, let me get this going.
All right, I'll give you a shout out afterward then.
Owen sent this to me, and we'll wrap it up, and we're gonna send everybody over to Chris Abels. I'm going to jump in the chat and have fun with the peoples. So
Hell
here we
yeah.
go. This dude was getting kicked out of
this
the.
is funny, bro.
This guy was getting kicked out of the stadium, so he pulled a slick one out. I'm gonna
Hey,
let it
check this
replay
out.
from the beginning. Here we go.
Yo, hey, check this out. Homie
Up.
knew the assignment. The homie in the next row knew what the assignment was. Watch. Watch the other guy with the hat.
All right. Ducks out.
He sits down. Now, watch the guy. He took his
Security
hat
guy
off.
took his eye off. He's in the front in the green. He's supposed to be escorting the blue shirt guy out.
Nobody's like, peace.
All right, I'll play it one more time. We're gonna get out of here.
Homeboy took his hat off too. Like, which one? Did you see that shit? What? Hey, watch the dude in the blue hat. Watch the dude in the blue
Hey, he sits
hat.
down with him. He helps him out. All right.
He's like, boop. He took the hat off.
All right, y'all. With that, we're gonna pull the train into the station. We appreciate all our new friends joining us tonight, old and new. We are about to head over. I'm gonna put it up real quick.
Can you
Go to
send me the
YouTube, look
link
up
there, bro?
Replay Ables. Andrew, let me finish and get out of the show, bro. Look up
Replay
Mr. Chris
Ables.
Replay Ables. Replay because when we're replaying them videos, having fun, mixing it up in the chat with the fans, and I'm about to join you all over there. So
Go
for
over there
Andrew,
right now. Right now.
go now. YouTube.
Shout
I'm
out,
going.
bro. Shout
For
out,
Owen,
bro.
for Bobbynic, for Janice, JJ, for Andrew. Let me uncover him. I'm BF. We appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you. We are out of here.
Peace out.
Sorry, I was